Terminator 2 Judgment Day was released in 1991 and is a classic. This is in my top 3 favorite movies of all time. I think this film is perfect. I love this movie. This is easily one of the best movies I've ever seen. Watching this movie for the first time back in January was great. I was super excited while watching this movie because of some scenes that just sparked so much excitement inside of me. From the opening 10 minutes of this movie, I was just locked in. Now let me tell you all of the reasons why I love Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Now let's start off with the fantastic action. The action in this movie is incredible. I love all of the action scenes in this movie. Well, mainly the first action scene is really what got me like locked into the movie. In the bar, that whole bar sequence is incredible. The whole opening credits and everything, I just love it so much. How they did the opening credits with the fire and like the whole theme and everything, I loved it so much. And this movie has a fantastic truck chase, a great motorcycle chase, just some incredible action. And when I watched it for the first time, I was just blown away because it really felt like a new type of action in every scene. And I loved it so much. I was just so excited. I was like kind of shaking while watching this movie with like excitement and everything. I just loved it so much. The suspense in this movie, there's a lot, especially that whole scene in the hospital, the whole like hospital escape scene. That was like really suspenseful, and the whole last 20 minutes of the movie, maybe even 30 minutes, was just like non-stop thrill ride, and I loved it. And this movie, another thing I love about it is it's very memorable scenes and moments. The scene in the bar, like I was just saying at the beginning, I loved. The shotgun spinning motorcycle chase was fantastic. When he's just rolling the shotgun and he's just like firing with like the truck, he's like on a motorcycle and there's a truck behind him. It's perfect. And while he was holding those roses and pulls out the shotgun, made me yell out, "Holy shit." Like, I was just watching that, just blown away by how badass some of these moments were, with the T-800 and everything. I loved it. Arnold is fantastic in this movie. He brings a lot of, not necessarily emotion, but, like, the emotion that John Connor, I forget his name, I think that's Edward Footlong? I don't know, Footlong. He brings a lot of emotion to this movie, and really gives this T-800 a lot of emotion behind his character. And like I said, the emotion, like, now I'm getting into spoiler territory, so if you haven't seen Terminator 2 Judgment Day, what are you doing, first of all? And please go watch it and then watch this video. So spoilers in 3, 2, 1. The whole ending when Arnold is being sent down into the lava really hit me right in the emotion. I kind of teared up during that because, just that whole scene is iconic. And when he gives a thumbs up and then the screen, like his screen just like blanks out, it's, oh man, that got me good. And what saved the movie for me was the fact that the T-800 dies in the first Terminator movie. So I didn't know if Arnold's T-800 would live or die in this film, and that made the movie a lot more suspenseful for me. And the whole thing of like just Arnold getting his ass kicked in the last 20 minutes by the T-1000 was incredible. Like, just the amount of suspense in that scene, and like I said, like, just all of the suspense in this movie is perfect. The person who what's the guy's name who plays the T-1000? I'll put his name. I'll put his name up on the screen. He was fantastic. He was really intimidating. I love this character. And just, he brought a lot to the movie. Another thing I loved about this movie was the soundtrack. Like I said about the opening credits, the soundtrack is awesome and badass with the Bad to the Bone theme while he was leaving the bar as well. That was awesome. But like the whole opening credits, just like, that's all I needed to be excited. And I just loved it. And I love the whole fish out of water concept as well. Some scenes with Arnold when he does the smile and then like, I don't know, that was just really funny. And I loved all the scenes where Arnold's kind of learning like how to live like a person, I don't know, or just kind of be like kind of normal. You know what I mean. And the one-liners are great. Hasta la vista, baby. I love that scene when he just shoots him and then he falls apart. That was incredible. Man, I love this movie. This movie's so great, guys. Yeah, you have to watch it if you haven't seen it. Like, please, like, Just go watch this movie. After the movie, I was just like, my mind is blown. Like, do I need to watch another movie this year? I mean, like, my mind, it's like, it's gone. It's done. It's just done. Like, this movie was perfect. Like, I love it. After this movie was over, I just couldn't sleep. It just made me so excited. I felt so satisfied with this film end by how great everything was and how all the great one-liners were just like set at perfect times. It was all perfect. I love this movie. It is one of the best movies I have ever seen, and Terminator 2 Judgment Day absolutely deserves an A+. I love this movie so much. Still, whenever I watch scenes from it, I still feel the excitement. I'm really excited for Terminator Dark Fate. I hope that's great. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.